Now our vehicle is going towards North India. We have just visited Kannam. Our journey is not over. We are going to visit another alternative school, Anand Niketan, which is situated at Nasik, Maharashtra. Just look at different aspects of this alternative school. It was founded in 1998 by a group of professionals from Nashik who had got frustrated with the existing educational system. I told you that some people always get frustrated looking at the present educational system. They feel that this educational system, the formal educational system, the mainstream formal educational system gives importance to textbooks, exams, and research. So educational process, the whole educational process is something mechanical. Such a mechanical educational system will create some machines, not human beings. There is no practical knowledge. There is no creativity. There is no problem solving skill. The teachers teach everything from the books and they will give some notes. The students will by heart the notes. They will attend the exam and they will pass. And they have got some certificates, but no practical knowledge, no problem solving skill, no adjustment capacity, no creativity, no nothing about the actual life. So these professionals started an alternative school called Anand Niketan. We can just look at the aims of the school, this institution. They started their school with some aims and objectives. What are these aims and objectives? The first aim or objective is learning through experience and its application. They believe that by hearting is not the right way of learning. Actually, learning is the process of bringing some relatively permanent change in the behavior of a person. Do you believe that a person can change his behavior? A person can bring changes into his behavioral patterns just by hearting some answers given by the teachers. They believe that never, you can never get changes in your behavior. So here, the first aim is to make children learn everything through experience and application. And just think about the second pillar of education according to UNESCO, learning to do. If you are not able to apply what you are learning or what you have learned for a number of years, when you become the member of a society, your education is useless. Then the second aim or objective is systematic and comprehensive study of subjects. To make the students learn everything in a systematic and comprehensive manner. Meaningful learning should be there. When a child learns something, he should learn each and everything related to that particular thing. Not just for passing in the examination. Understanding the interrelationship of education and life. And another aim is to make the children understand the relationship between education and life. They should know why they get education. They should know how can they connect their education, how they can connect their education with their life, how they can make their life better by utilizing the education they have acquired. Then develop balanced thinking and psychological competence in children. To enable children to develop balanced thinking. And it is called emotional intelligence, something called emotional intelligence is there. Or we tell in philosophy, uh, as we tell it in philosophy just by using the term wisdom. So there should be balanced thinking and they should be psychologically competent. Children should be psychologically competent. Nowadays, you just look at our country. Psychological centers are growing just like mushrooms. The number of psychological centers are growing just like mushrooms. And most of the people who are visiting psychological centers are educated people. That means education does not give any sort of psychological competence, any sort of psychological consistency, any sort of psychological skill to our students. So here one of the aims of this Anand Niketan is to help students develop balanced thinking capacity and psychological competency. Then entrepreneurship development. That is to enable learners to start a business just after completing their education. Actually, what we see normally children get education and some of them get interviewed and appointed in some companies or some firms or some educational institutions or some government institutions. Others who fail to get appointed in some institutions or companies start wandering here and there. This should not be there. Even if the students are not able to get appointed in a company or institution, they should be able to start their own business by utilizing the education they have got. So, entrepreneurship development is another aim of Anand Niketan. So I will be back with another video to tell something more about Anand Niketan. Or I think we can continue. What is happening there in Anand Niketan or at Anand Niketan? We can just look. Now we are at standard 1. What are the children doing there? Yes. Just look. They are learning something by using some materials. Yes, now they are learning mathematics with colorful materials. And this is one of the methods used at Anand Niketan. Learning different items by using different instruments, just like kindergarten. They learn mathematics not by learning the theories, by listening to the verbal explanations given by the teachers, but by using different materials. They learn all the subjects just like this by using different instruments and they apply learning by doing method there. Now we are at second standard. Look at the second standard students. What are they doing? They are observing their surroundings. Some of them are observing the bushes. Some others are observing the flowers. Some others are observing the birds. They look into the bushes, whether there is any animal. They just look at the bushes, whether there is snake, whether there is a nest of a bird, whether there are eggs of that bird, whether some fruits are there, some small fruits. Some others are looking at the flowers. They are observing the flowers, the color of the flower, the shape of the flower. Some others are observing birds, the feather of the bird, the color of the bird. And some others are observing the slab casting. Some workers are casting the slab, and it is a construction work. And teachers are telling the students to observe and listen the sound and noise made by the laborers. See, when the laborers are bringing or carrying some weighted materials, then they will make some sounds. Ah, LSR. And students are being made observe all these things because they should know about construction works. And if some painters are painting the walls of a building, then these students will be led to that place too. So everything is learning through direct observation. That is what is happening at Anand, Niketan. And look at the third standard students. What are they doing? Yes, they are at kitchen. They are at kitchen and now preparing vegetable soup. Yes, life is taught at Anand. So students are made, or students are taught how to prepare food items, how to do different works, how to prepare vegetable soup, how to prepare a chicken curry. So each and everything is taught there. Life is taught at Anand Niketan. And first standard students, what are they doing? Yes, they are doing some activities. Drawing pictures and coloring on the basis of the poem given to them. Their teachers have given some poems and told them on the basis of the theme of the poem, they should draw some pictures and color them. In traditional classrooms, actually, we teach poems just by reciting and explaining. Here, they are given an activity on the basis of the poem, just drawing some pictures and coloring on the basis of the characters in the poem, on the basis of the theme of the poem. Again, something innovative. and look at the fifth standard students. Sorry, they are going to a factory to see how a material is created scientifically. Now they are going to a factory where soaps are made, and they would observe the workers, and they would observe how to create a soap, and they would also learn the scientific theories behind such construction. And so I think you have enjoyed to visit the area. Another amazing experience. Doing everything or learning everything through direct experience. That is what is happening in Anand, Niketan. So I will be back with another alternative school, with another video. Till then, have a nice